Oh, 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 man, I really got to tell you, this has been a pretty good day in general. I got to eat a frog. I got to even eat a dog, which is something I only get to do once every 5 days. But it would be nice if I got to do it every day. Oh, but something in my tummy, something in my stomach is rumbling and telling me that something isn't right. I don't know what it is. Come on, stomach! Come on! Build up all your acids inside your stomach self and tell me what the problem is, because I can't deal with this stomach pain any longer. Oh. Okay, I know you don't know what just happened, but I know what just happened, so I'm going to explain to you what just happened. My stomach actually just telepathically communicated with me through my, endocrine system, or, no, wait, that's probably not the right system. It communicated with me through some kind of system, okay? And basically what it told me is that it doesn't mind that I've been eating dogs and frogs and all the other stuff I just love to indulge in. But it did say that it was pretty disrespected by the fact that I didn't finish the meal off with something sweet. So, all right, stomach, I'm gonna give you what you want. Okay, just stop. Okay. I got the candy bar right here. It's a crunch candy bar. You like that, stomach? You like that? Uh, yes, I like that. Thank you, stomach. So you're gonna stop hurting. You're gonna stop giving me these aches when I eat this bar, right? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess I better get started and eat this bar. Why was it empty? I thought I bought that chocolate bar yesterday. And when I went to the cash register and I talked to the person running it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take one chocolate bar. Because I like my sugar sweet. And this chocolate is surely sweet enough for me. And the cash register person was like, okay, you can have your chocolate. Just please don't hurt me. I don't know what made them think that I was about to hurt them. Maybe it had to do with the fact that I had a gun belt strapped to my head, which means that I had a Velcro thing with like 3 guns in different directions. But I really just wear it for safety precautions and measurements. I never actually take it seriously. But I just don't know what went wrong. I just don't know what went wrong, okay? I don't know. I thought the bar was full of chocolatey goodness and sugary sweetness, but it turns out I got duped, and I bought a bar with nothing but emptiness and soullessness inside. Stop it! Stop it now! You will stop hurting me, stomach! I can't believe the disrespect I'm being shown. I am the caretaker of this physical body, not you! Okay, I need to figure out... I need to figure out how this chocolate bar just disappeared overnight. Okay, so let me see. So after I bought the chocolate bar, I was walking home, and I actually decided to walk home on one leg to try something different because I'm a person that always strives for originality in everything I do. So that was a very interesting experience. And then I got home and I brushed my teeth. Okay, I brushed my teeth using a back scratcher, actually, and it was actually a lot better than you may think. Because I brushed my teeth and then I scratched my back at the same time, and I could taste the backiness when I went to brush my teeth with the back scratcher was indefinitely worth it in the end, because it did feel really good to scratch my back with all that toothpaste rubbing up against my back. And no, I have not changed my shirt yet. Thank you very much for asking. So I brushed my teeth. Wait, what did I do before that? What did I do? There's something I did before that. Oh yes, I set the chocolate bar down on the counter. Oh, that's what it must have been. That's what it must have been. So some monster living under my counter is just hiding there. And whenever I put something down on the table, it reaches its stringly, noodly arms up and somehow cuts through the table and grabbed the food without completely destroying the wrapper somehow, and then it crawled back into its little crevice where it just takes advantage of all the stuff I buy for myself. You know what? I'm gonna have a look at the counter right now and see if this monster is still hiding under there. I'll be right back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! It turns out there was nothing under my counter. Then where did the chocolate bar go? Oh. Okay, so I set it down on the counter, then I went to watch TV. Wait, I think I may have just solved it. When I sat down to watch TV, it was a show called Eating Chocolate the Right Way. So when I was watching it, I was like, okay, I know you're getting temptations for chocolate, dude, but you can't eat that chocolate. That chocolate's for another time when your stomach gets angry at you, like how it's getting angry at you now. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh. But anyways, I picked up the chocolate bar, I went over to my recliner, I sat down like this, but I just held the bar. I didn't even eat it. I just held it while watching TV. And then what's the next thing I did after that? I fell asleep. That must have been it. I fell asleep, and somehow the chocolate broke away from its wrapper and grew legs and walked away. Well, at least it's not my fault that the chocolate is gone. Wait a minute! Oh, no! I think I just remembered another important detail. When I woke up, the chocolate wrapper was still in my hands, but there was no chocolate to be seen, and there was chocolate on my fingertips, and there was chocolate in my teeth, which means my front two teeth. They ate the chocolate, not me. That chocolate didn't go down my throat. I've always had suspicions about these front two teeth ever since I realized there's a big gap in them, like Timmy Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents. And it makes perfect sense that buck teeth like this would have a bodily system of their own and be able to consume things. But what I'm really wondering is, how did my front two teeth eat the chocolate bar if they're so small? I mean, look at them. I'm assuming their stomach is about 1/5 of the size of that tooth right there, right? So if we're thinking about this logistically and factuatistically, there shouldn't be any way for them to consume that giant chocolate bar, because they're just too small. So what happened? It's not my teeth. It's not me. It's... Wait a second. Oh, dear Lord! I just got a memory flashback of when I was in my dreamscape when I fell asleep on the recliner. I was walking through a cloud of, a field of pink clouds, and I was just, running on those clouds and bouncing on them up and down like I was in some kind of My Little Pony episode, and it was really fun and cool. Although there weren't any people for me to strangle or torture in that dream, I did have a lot of fun. It reminded me of that time I went to Urban Air And then I broke all the trampolines because I was 750 pounds when I went there. Yeah, that's right. I was 170, wait, what? I was 750 pounds at one time. So, you don't want to see me like that, okay? But I gotta get back on track. I gotta stay focused, okay? So why am I holding this random book? And why was I also holding this DVD cover to the National Lampoon's European Vacation and also the original movie as well? I don't know. I don't know why I was just doing that and holding it like that. But point is, when I was in the dreamscape, I had a very, very, very vivid moment of when I picked up a chocolate bar and I ate it and I swallowed it. All in one bite. And as soon as I swallowed it, I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta start jumping on these pink clouds to lose the weight I just gained by eating this chocolate bar. So, of course, I went jumping up and down on the pink clouds, and then, I got tired, so I stopped jumping on them. But then, out in the horizons, I saw Sonic the Hedgehog! And he was running at me like a little scaredy cat. Like he was scared of something himself. And I was like, oh no, Sonic the Hedgehog is scared of something. Oh, that can't be right. There must be something wrong here. And then behind Sonic the Hedgehog rose a giant stomach. A stomach which had my name on it! And then I woke up and I realized the chocolate was missing. You know what this means? It means that my brain chose to have me fall asleep and then chose for me to eat the chocolate bar. It's all your fault, brain. Okay, yeah, I may be a pretty smart person, but I can't believe you would do this to me. I'm gonna have to kill my own brain, even if that means killing me at the same time. I'm gonna give my brain, I'm gonna give my brain the justice it deserves for raining down this miserable chocolateless ordeal. Hey, wait a second. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. It actually feels really good now. What? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, it turns out, folks, this was all just a big misunderstanding. The stomach actually remembered that it ate the chocolate last night, so, my stomach isn't gonna be hurting me anymore on the insides, and that's good, because it really was scrunching and crippling up all my organs into a diseased little ball. And, that diseased little ball would have been buried 6 feet under if this continued, but all I know is that I didn't eat the chocolate, it was my brain's fault, and that makes me happy, and now I can rest. Eternally. I'm still gonna kill my brain anyways, cause oh wait, if I killed my brain, I would be dead, right? Like, it wouldn't just be like me being dumb. I would be actually dead. Okay.